Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. Given the title of this series of videos, I couldn't help pricking up my ears when I discovered that today in America is Dave Brubeck Day. Dave Brubeck, the jazz composer who brought Take 5 to us, that wonderful piece of music, which is called such because the time signature for it is 5/4. The time signature being the instructions at the beginning of the piece of music that tell the musicians what the rhythm is, what the value of the notes are, and how those black dots on the page all come together to create a creative piece rather than just a jumble of notes. And I wondered why 4th of May should be Dave Brubeck Day. And then my research revealed, of course, that in America it's not 4/5/21 today, it's 5/4/21. 5/4, his famous time signature. And it reminded me that actually we all need some kind of time signature for our lives. We need a structure. We need something that will give the various components, the black notes, so to speak, a feeling of rhythm. Something which gives us an idea of what the timing of our lives should be, what pace it should go. And for many people, this is just simply something that you determine for yourself. You decide what the rhythm of your life will be and how it will be put together. But for many people, there is a sense that there's something over and beyond us that offers us a rhythm if we want to pick it up and be part of it and go with it. For some people, it's just, I suppose, what you call fate, the stars, or something equivalent to those Greek goddesses called the Fates, which is not really within our control. We just have to accept that this is how fate intends us to be and to what fate intends us to experience. But for many people, I think there is a sense that there is something over and beyond just our own individual decisions about how we live, which is actually more positive, more creative, something that we can respond to than that, not something which just tells us and decides for us. And in the Christian sense, that's God, but it doesn't have to be, I think, only Christians who have that idea. There's for lots of people a sense that there is a rhythm in life, and our role is to try and tune into it, to get a sense of how we should move through the experience of our days, and it's a kind of give and take between us and this what you might just call life with a capital L. But of course, for Christians, this is something more personal. This is what God is for us. Not, I believe, that God has a plan that we just have to try and slot into. It's much more give and take than that. It's a question of living with God and responding to God and moving with God and finding God's rhythm for our lives that involves our response as well as God's initiative. But today, I'm just reminded how important it is to have some kind of sense of what the rhythm of your life is. Whatever of those particular ways of approaching it is yours. I think it's important to recognise it and be aware of it, because I think if you have no rhythm, if you have no time signature, no guidance as to what the organisational structure of your life should be, then you're going to end up just with a series of black dots that have no structure and no life.